Hello, my friends. How about another talking head video? Just going through some emails here, about ready to go hit the gym real quick. Um, but I just thought I'd make the quick video here and share some of the stuff I'm going through, and I'm sure everyone else is. Maybe we can get a little perspective on just the infinite sort of, let's say, the number of voices in your head, right? There's so many things about life. Like, I'll just take myself for example because it's easier to reference that way. Like, okay, there's a part of me that likes to work out at the gym, but there's also a part of me that likes to fast. You know what I'm saying? Then there's also the part of me that wants to be like a millionaire, and then there's another part of me that wants to run away from all this and just go and go by myself in some ashram or something where I can just be silent. So there's so many different aspects all at one time. I mean, I'm sure, can everybody relate to that? I mean, there's so many different voices in your head, from, so many different aspects, childhood and adulthood and all the books you've read and all the videos you've seen and all the things in your mind, what you think you should do, but what you really want to do. So sometimes we can tend to get split. And I've been noticing that in myself lately. And I've just been really trying to be okay with all that, because I don't know if you know this or not, but it's really hard to fast and be a bodybuilder, or not a bodybuilder, but go to the gym and weight train. Okay, both of those things are really awesome part of my personal experience. So I have to kind of, what I've been doing is sort of a little bit of all of it, kind of all at once. It's kind of weird, like, because when you lift, you need to really eat a lot. But sometimes when you're in more of a spiritual phase, you want to eat just enough to so you have that nice light clarity. So it's interesting, I guess, for me, I've been kind of walking down the middle of the road with all of it, just eating more than I need to, but not too much. So it's been really nice. I guess it's kind of all working itself out, but I know that we all have constantly are being pulled in 10 million different directions, and that's why it's really challenging to be a human being right now, because there's so much going on. There's so many things that, dreams we've had as children, and we're kind of in the space now to sort of make those happen. But then we have these new visions of more maturity about things that other things we'd like to see, like, we realize that money's not the answer to everything, and beauty's not the answer to everything, but you've still planted a lot of those seeds in you, so those things are kind of still growing in your life, and you sort of look out ahead and you're like, you really want to learn how to sit still for longer periods, or I don't know if that's what your thing is, but I'm sort of just referencing myself to give you a little perspective, because I know that you're going through probably a lot of the same type of stuff, where your mind is being pulled in 10,000 different directions. And for me, I guess what I like to say is that I just want to do right by God, which is a totally ridiculous thought, because it loves Dan no matter what, you know what I mean? So, I mean, that's my belief, but there's still that anthropomorphic father head up in the sky looking down at you like, are you making him happy? So it's kind of I'm sure some of you can relate to that, maybe some of you can't. It's the religious God as opposed to the life force. That's a total the field of love, which I know some people hate it when I talk about this kind of stuff, but if you understood the nature of the ego, you'd understand why your ego resists God, because God is the sovereign power of the universe in the way that I reference it, which isn't some dude up there, but an infinitely powerful field out of which all phenomenon arises. And the ego hates that, because the ego wants to be the sovereign Lord of the universe. So that might help some people out there that hate it when I reference God, and it might not. But for me, it doesn't matter, because I'm not trying to convert anyone to anything or prove anything to anyone. I'm just being myself, and that gives me a lot of peace. So that got a little off track, but I do understand, and I do have compassion for people, because I understand that a majority of our modern society is trapped in their own mind. you know, you think for a long time you're going to think your way out of your problems, but you never can, because it just goes on and on and on and on, and it's circular. And that's kind of the essence of this video, is that you got to let all that circularness just keep on going. I should fast. No, I should work out. You know, I'm the sexiest raw guy. I need to stay, you know, fit and all this stuff. I have this image now. But then there's a part of me that wants to fast. And it's like, well, yeah, I love to fast too. But, you know, I can't fast simultaneously and answer all these emails. So it just goes circular and circular and circular. And you want to, like, as a dude like I've become on here, you want to help as many people as you can. But there's a lot of people out there that are very much characters, you know, that might not be able to put themselves in my shoes. Because I got to stay sane in all this, you know what I'm saying? And you got to stay sane in your life too. So certain things just get overlooked, you know, and so, you know, guess I'm apologizing for that too, because I'm going to find a way to continue to do this, make my 10-minute video, and it's just going to have to be enough, because like I said in the example that I'm giving, is there's so many things going on at one time that I just don't, I'm not going to experience internal combustion, you know what I'm saying, because that would be stupid, you know. So at first maybe I got really cool up with everybody real quick because I could do it a certain way, and maybe people won't love me anymore because I'm just not able to do what I was able to do back then. But you know, that's cool, because not only am I going to be talking about the fruits and vegetables, that's what I want your help with, is to talk about the fruits and vegetables and to get everyone, not try to convert anyone, but just try to inspire people to include really what it is on the fruits and vegetables, is to get people to see that a more natural way of living is going to be much more conducive to health and happiness. Which is like, we can either get here and get in the whole thing of, oh, this world is so messed up and it's all the politics, and try to take all these positions, or we can get in there and get at the grassroots level and just be a cool person in your day-to-day life. That's what I try to do through these videos, through my day-to-day life when I'm out, is just try to be a cool person and a nice person. And then that's automatically, you know, lifts everyone up. And I'm not trying to look for the problem. I'm looking for the solution, and I'm encouraging you to look for the solution too. So when the mind starts getting circular, this kind of goes back because I get on tangents. When the mind starts going circular, should do this, should do that, should do this, could do that. Whoa, which way to go? What's way's the best? I just sort of like step out of it and go, you know, okay, whatever happens is fine, you know. Okay, if I get rich and famous and lose my mind, okay, that's fine with me. If the whole thing blows up and goes to nowhere tomorrow and everyone hates me because I say something stupid, fine. You know what I'm saying? Or I start like eating meat tomorrow or something like that, which I don't think is going to happen, but, and I don't have anything against any of that stuff anyways, but, you know, I'm just saying that whatever happens is okay. That is kind of the underlying message of everything that I bring. No matter what subject we're speaking on, it doesn't really matter, because there's an okayness that I have developed over the years with all the struggles that I've had, which I wouldn't change for nothing. I've had a lot of these struggles, and it's allowed me to develop an okayness with life. It's okay if I go, it's okay if I don't. It's okay if I win, it's okay if I lose. It's okay if I have money, it's okay if I don't. It's okay if people like me, it's okay if people don't. It's okay if I win some awards, it's okay if I don't. It's like, just get up and really enjoy your life. Like today, you know, I'm just gonna eat. I'm eating my little oranges here, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'm gonna soak in the sauna again, and then I'm gonna have a green juice, and then I'm gonna have a phone consultation later. Then I'm going to eat a salad. I'm just going to enjoy my life. I'm going to try to get a little walk in, and I'm going to make a YouTube video like I am right now to transmit the okayness. It's okay, my friend. Everything. You know, the mind is going to keep on going. Just let it go on, and just be excited for the unknown that is sure to arise in your experience today. I just wanted to really share this because I want to transmit that okayness. Thanks a lot, guy and girl. Peace.